Alright, so I'm just thinking I might have to start becoming selfish. I'm sorry. Like, all my life I was taught to be this nice, good guy that always help people, that always be nice to people, go above and beyond with people, bless people and everything, so on. Just do everything, be nice towards everyone. But never was taught or indoctrinated or programmed of how to spot wolves in sheep clothing. And it sucks. How to spot fake people, how to spot actors, and everything. I'm only really upset right now is because I almost had next week's rent. But I almost had next week's rent for the night, okay? But because I wanted to be so helpy, nicey, help this person get their money, I end up losing mine. I won't get too much into the story, but pretty much, basically, this dude, he had a check that he needed to get cashed out, okay? He had no currency exchanges was open at the time. So, next thing you know, he coming to me saying blah, blah, blah this, and I really wish I listened to my gut. But pretty much, basically, I cashed in this check. I cashed in this check with my bank ATM thing. Then I took out about half of his check, or what I thought was his check. I cashed out what I thought was part of his check in my account. But come to find out, that was my rent money. The portion, my rent money. And then, looked at the receipt. It said, the rest of the check funds is just pending right now. It should show up by tomorrow. Tomorrow showed up, which was yesterday. I checked, it wasn't there. By morning, it was there for a second. So I fell back to sleep. Woke back up because he called me. So you send the rest to me. Okay, so I'm about to send it declined. Why is it declined? Check my account. It was back at 0. So now I'm seeing on there the check that I deposit is saying Dr. Do error / something deposit, whatever. I went on the chase. They said obviously how long do you knew this person or whatever, because there has been a chase scam going wrong. So that check could have been a fake check. And obviously I wasn't going to tell her the full truth. I told her I'd lose this person for a week. But it was actually the day before that. So she said, right now, if the check was valid, give it 7 to 10 business days, but obviously I can't wait no 7 to 7 business days. So it should, right now the check should either, I think, appear in my account by time, or if he said more likely, she said more likely the check will be sent right back to the address, okay? So I called the dude, and then say, hey, they said this, Chase lady said that this possibly could be a scam thing or whatever. But she said as far as the check is going to be mailed right back to your address. And then he was, by 7 to 10 business days. And he was like, that's fine. Okay, but right now, you got my rent money. You got my rent money right now. So we need to meet up so I can get my $200 back. And he said we meet up at this time. By the time I'm there at the meetup spot, waiting for him, text him, hey, what's up? I need that 200 because that's my rent money. I'm about to go homeless. I even told her that. And next thing you know, no reply. No reply that entire time. And his excuse was, I'm in class. No. Okay, so now, that means, and the lady even said it herself, the Chase lady said it right now, said it herself. Right now, he owes you your $200 back. I don't think I'm getting that back. I don't think I'm getting that back. Honestly, I blame myself. I should have went with my gut to not help this man. I blame myself, actually. I shouldn't have helped. And besides, it was at night anyway. You know, nicey, whatever to me. I don't know. This is not me jumping to conclusions. But as of right now, considering not answering my phone calls or texts, at the $200 that you have of mine, to me that sounds like I'm not giving you your money back and I was just scammed. So now I'm down $200. Now I have to find a way to make this $200 back. So that forced me to do Uber. Look, I'm not fully jumping to conclusions. However, my senses are telling me I've been scammed by this dude yesterday. That's what my senses are telling me. And what proved that he was scamming me is the fact that he was fine. He was fine that his check was going to be sent back to him, back to his address, yet not answering my phone calls for my money back. So yeah, now I'm sitting over here having to work Uber and everything. I gotta remake that money, and the money, my rent portion is expected by next week on the 9th, which is on payday. All I really need is to remake. Now I have to go all out my way to do this Uber again to make this $200, at least $200, maybe at least $150, okay? Because my net, nope, 200, nope. Better safe than sorry. I need to be able to make this, remake this $200. That way I can pay this rent by next week. It really sucks. Me trying to help someone get their money, screwed up mine, okay? So I'm just gonna have to stop helping people with regards to money. I'm sorry. Or at least with physical paychecks. But anything that, I'm just gonna have to stop doing it. In another instance, like a week or two ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I was low. I only had $15 in my bank. After work, when I was in Chicago downtown again, at nighttime, after work, so I get off at 10:30 or 10 o'clock or whatever. I'm in Chicago downtown. This dude, homeless dude, say he just got out of jail. And obviously he has no money. Can I help him, you know, give him $3? I told him I don't have cash. And I kept going back and forth with this dude. I don't have cash. I don't have a lot of money in my account. Can you at least give me something to drink? From 7-Eleven, I was like, all right, come on. And then he's like, instead, and he changed it up and said, let me get some hygiene gel. I'm like, okay. Next thing you know, I showed him that I only have $15 left in my account. Yet he still, I guess he didn't see the concept, or he just didn't really care. And this dude just got out of prison. Either one of those two things. I'm not jumping to conclusions for the most part. But he saw that I only had $15, yet still decided to use up my wages, whatever's left I had. But at the same time, I blame myself. I blame myself on it. Me trying to help everybody. I can't help everybody. especially if I'm down low. The only reason why I was kind of okay helping that dude at night, you know, to get the hygiene material, 7-Eleven dude, is because I was going to get paid a few days later. But at the end of the day, I still had a few more days until I was going to get paid. Yet I had nothing. But thankfully, I did have that, finally download that Empower app to borrow money. But still though, I don't like borrowing money. I really don't. I can't stand it. I really can't stand borrowing money. I only used that Empower app twice. I might have to use it again 2 days from now. Ideally Monday. I need to delay using borrow money as quick as much as possible. I might have to use it for the sprint. Again, another instance, just like probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago, I actually was even recording the video. Dude asked me for money. Sorry, I had no cash. I'm back and forth. I'm sorry, I don't have it. I'm just gonna have to start being mean. Yeah, I feel bad if I can't help it. I really do. Don't get me wrong. But I'm seeing I'm broke and I'm trying my best to help who has even less than me. I can't help anyone if I can't help myself. And this entire time, me paying my portion. This is not for me. This is actually for one of my biological family members. Yep. But either way, I'm living here, so technically, I could work around it. But still though, this makes no sense. Get hit by a car, glad to still be alive, then throw the bill, and then these extra places calling me because I'm behind on those bills. And now they over emailed me saying I'm due some more. It's just crazy. I'm just gonna have to start being mean, honestly. I'm just gonna have to start being real selfish. That even goes to my former job. I blame a bit of management even at the grocery store. Even though they took care of me a lot, at the same time, the company themselves, I've done so much for that company. I've been stressed out so many times by that grocery store company, trying to meet their standards. One department I don't ever want to work is grocery pickup, because that one customer, I was being super nice. Excuse me. I was being super nice. Hello. And order for blah blah blah. RJA. You know, I don't even give a care. I don't even care. Jennifer Allen. I don't care. That's her name. That Jennifer lady, her attitude was atrocious. I went above and beyond for this company and tried my best to be super nice. And I already knew it, that we should not be giving substitutions when the customer requested not to give substitutions. But I only did anyway because management is telling me that their managers are fussing at them because we can't meet the standard, the company's standard, or fill rate. So we have to basically lie to the customer. I have, technically speaking, I kind of have no problem with lying to the system, as long as there's a communication. Okay, technically I kind of don't care. I can work around that, because with the grocery pickup, if a customer don't want something, we don't have to give it to them. They don't have to pay for it. If they don't want it, they shouldn't have to pay for it. So I have absolutely no problem. But that lady, that Jennifer customer, she was atrocious. That horrible attitude. Yelling at me and everything, slamming car doors and junk. I couldn't think straight. And then that same day, when the manager on duty, who was actually really cool, I love that manager. So unfortunate he's gone, but I'm glad he's gone, actually. He shouldn't have to deal with this company. But anyways, he told me never say that to the customer. And obviously, if anyone say never do something to me, it brings me back to my childhood when I was told, don't ever do that again. Never, all the whoopings I had. So now, I'm just thinking about quitting. Because I was thinking about quitting that day. But I had bills to pay. And then my parents were going through a divorce and everything. So I was the man of the house, so I had to pay bills for my younger siblings and mother. Childhood mother at the time, well, post-childhood mother at the time. So I was thinking about all of that. Why I can't quit this job, because that customer is too bad. And then I start busting out crying. I don't know. And I had a huge panic attack that day in that store because that one customer, Jennifer customer, had no patience at all. Horrible attitude. That day I busted out crying. The manager, I'm not gonna say he checked, but the manager took care of it. So Sunday, in this case, he witnessed me crying. He was like, "What's wrong?" I'm sorry. I was like, "I'm so sorry. I just ruined everything." And I told him straight up right there, I want to quit. I don't want to deal with this. I was confused, emotional. I was just in a panic attack, emotional moment there. That was, I think, 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, when I started busting out crying. Not because that customer was yelling at me, because I failed to meet the company's standards, and I failed to go above and beyond. I failed to be a nice, good employee or whatever. And then, if I was quitting, I was going to figure out how I'm going to pay the bills. So now I'm failing, stepping up to pay these bills. This is 2022, by the way. So, I don't know what happened. That day, I just bursted out crying. I don't know. Right there on the job. Not everybody seen me, okay? It was just the manager who took care of it. It was discipline. I don't want to use the word discipline either, but point being is he said what it is he needs to say to get me right. That's all. In a way in which I understand it. At least somewhat. So yeah. What's another thing? I don't know. And then just how I carry myself as well. How I carry myself as well now. I'm still trying to be all nice and nice. Trying to help the homeless when they ask. Trying to help sometimes even internet friends. Spoiler alert, he just recently asked me, can I help him out this month? Because he got some stuff to pay for as well. So I told him my situation. So now I feel bad now that I can't keep him out of jail. But it kind of wasn't his fault why he ended up going to jail. He only been in jail for like a few nights. And then, this whole dating thing in women, my views on women is mainly because I need y'all to really understand, okay? My viewers, specifically the ones that disagree with me or have a lot to debate with me, okay? The only reason why I have my views about women is because everything I research confirmed the behavior I've experienced when I was in school. You can't knock somebody's intelligence. I hate saying that word, but you can't knock somebody's research and their conclusion of research when their experiences line up with what they researched. It's literally how science works. And the blue pill side of me still wants to provide. And the blue pill side of me still would consider a single mother. I've already made it abundantly clear I'm not into single mothers. No, I already made that abundantly clear. But recently, I'm starting to think, if I do choose a single mother, she has to be Asian at least. But no, I still don't want that. And then me settling for a non-virgin woman on top of that, especially if she's Christian. Don't get me started with the church now. Really don't get me started with the church. There's more whore women in the church than whore men these days. At least in the modern day. I don't understand why Ray not out there seeing no females at all. He a virgin at 25 years old. I don't get it. Men his age, young men, they go around and experience themselves. See what they like. Go get females. Ray, he's gonna do all, I don't think Ray's into all that freaky stuff. Even if he was, he'll do it whenever he's ready. It's like, how do you talk about me again? Yep. Oh, what's the pumpkin patch festival? Well, it's not like I can afford it. Pumpkin patch festival, huge carnival. I don't know if there's some roller coasters here. See, look. I want to go. That also brings me down to another point. Please don't stop. Please do not stop recording. Okay, good. Now I can afford it anyway, but what was the last point? Yeah, the church. Oh yeah, the conversation. Is he talking about me again? Yeah, bro. I was like, here we go again. Oh, okay. This is what I actually said. Since you find it problematic that I'm not out there sleeping around or getting girls and stuff like that, why don't you go and find a Christian virgin woman who's pretty and white and not fat and feminine and submissive? Ray, there are no virgin women out there. I know that even myself. Okay, well it looks like y'all ain't getting no grandchildren. I'm getting real tired, honestly, of this nicey nice Ray. All I've ever done is sacrifice myself. Sacrifice my own freedom and likes for the sake of others. That's all I've ever done. So now, and I'm getting very tired of it. After what happened to me recently with this whole check scam that I believe is a scam, and this dude don't want to give me my money back, I think I'm done being real nice and helping people. I think I'm done. I'm over here breaking my back, trying to pay these bills and everything, trying to get the bare minimum. Go to college. I don't want to go to no college. I'm not going to. Hold up, there's kids. I don't want to say all the junk I around kids. But yeah, I'm over here working, doing everything I can within my knowledge to be this masculine man. This masculine man. To be a man. What God called me to be. when I have absolutely no idea how to do that. Because the church of my past taught me to be super, super nice. I didn't teach you that, Ray. I don't know where you get that from. What are you talking about? I grew up with step parents all my life. What are you talking about? No wonder why I am the way I am. I already made a video saying I don't know how to be a man. I know nothing about taxes. I don't even plan on filing for taxes this year, honestly. Honestly, I'm kind of lazy. Let's just be straight up honest. Lazy in the aspect sometimes when it comes to work. It depends on the kind of work. Something like Uber, I don't like. But Uber is your own boss, so clearly I'm looking for a boss. Clearly I'm not trying to be a leader. I'm trying to be a follower, clearly. And that's all I've technically done. I look back at everything I've done. That's pretty much all I've done. Be a follower. And I'm not trying to lead nobody either. I'm like this close to just being nice. And I try my best not to argue with people and everything. Ray, there's more nice girls than there are nice men. Because the man I want doesn't exist. The woman you want does exist. I'm being told all these different things. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of sacrificing too much for myself. And this is the part that's going to really hurt. Considering I'm a Christian, I'm not ever giving that up. I don't care how many atheists want to clown me for it. I'm not ever giving that up. But me being a Christian, people's going to use my Christianity against me and my lack of biblical knowledge to get me to go right back in that shell of being a timid man. So also, and then recently I'm trying to figure out what in the world should I do with my virginity. I hate that. The fact that I'm questioning myself rather than just throw my virginity away. I really hate that. I really do. I don't know how to lie. I really don't. Because I had a co-worker. Him and I used to check out female cakes, by the way. I miss those times. Because one time, him and I, it was early in the morning. We saw some short blonde, and she had nice cake. Nice figure. Beautiful feminine figure. Very beautiful. He told me, "You're way too honest." And even I had supervisors and the manager themselves told me at my former job, "Ray Marco, you're like this. You gotta be like this." She is right. Also, I heard that he wasn't treating you right. I recently told him, "Good job, Marco. I'm proud of you." I'm proud of you. What time is it? I got 15 minutes. I'm proud of you. And I told him usually I don't correct elders. But that time I had to that night. And then me fearing to call out. Because there's a video I made. I never uploaded. I might actually upload it, okay? In fact, I might upload that before this. So which means I'm after just going to work. And just don't upload this, so you'll see it eventually. How you doing? How you doing? And then also those who are making these videos too, whenever somebody's walking, I pause the video so people won't hear what I gotta say. I'm getting tired of all this. I really am. They say, "Ray, you gotta watch what you say." And then and just interacting with everybody is like walking on eggshells, because I don't want to hurt people or hurt people's feelings. I'm sacrificing my own Yeah, I'm almost there. My own feelings, my own comfort for everyone else. And I am tired of that. It's finally a conclusion since I'm almost at my job now. I'm getting really tired of it. Getting really tired of it, okay? If I'm going to take your advice, some of your people's comments and advice, if I'm going to take your advice, that goes for even people in my real life. They said I should be this man. Okay, and if I take your advice, do not be surprised if I seem mean or assertive. Because the way how I picture me being this guy that people feel like I should be, looks mean. I will have to change my entire character of who I am. No more video games. No more obsession over trains. I'm just gonna be breaking my back every single day. Literally. No YouTube, which means, to me, that sounds like quit YouTube, honestly. Go out there and get a TV show or whatever, I don't know. Be a news anchor, get your own, which essentially is what I want. And this whole train thing that I really want to do, I don't care how old I am. I'm gonna continue liking this, literally in my DNA. But if it's a better man to not like trains or whatever, or wanting trains or land for railroad stuff, okay, in that case, I'm just gonna have to do a whole bunch of stuff I don't like doing. So finally, I'm done. I think I'm done. Getting scammed out of $200. Giving this homeless man my last bit of money I had. Arguing back and forth with homeless people. Not knowing how to do stuff. And don't get me started with the dating. I'm tired of advice, dating advice I'm getting from females, honestly. You know who you are. Then on top of that time I was called a PDF file because I preferred younger women. I'm sorry, honestly, for that whole entire week and a half, I kind of wanted to off myself. I honestly kind of did. Because they're painting their own insecurity. These feminists painted their own insecurity on me and trying to prevent me from dating younger women. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. I don't care who doesn't like it. As long as it's legal and she's an adult and consenting, I don't care. I'm going to do whatever I want. And then go behind my back and date a 19-year-old and calling me a pedophile for a 25-year-old dating a 19-year-old. When you 17, you gotta be kidding me. Nah. I am done. I am done being nice. I'm gonna have to start being a little heartless. And I'm gonna have to ask God to help me through this. To prevent me from becoming a monster. Because I fear the monster I can become. I think I'm done. Nah, I think I just upload this as is. I might just link the original tweet in the description. If I might have to upload it to this channel. But I'm gonna just probably post this first and then we'll see what's up. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to completely change my mindset. I'm gonna have to do a lot of uncomfortable things. Like, don't get me started with my dating, like I already said. I have absolutely no idea how this is going to work. I really don't see myself ever getting a girlfriend, honestly. Honestly, I really don't. I really don't, honestly. I don't see it happening, me getting married and having children. I really do not see it. I have little faith in that, very little faith. But not zero, okay? But just little faith in me getting a girlfriend. But I'm being told, with all the stuff I think about relationships, I'm definitely not gonna get no girlfriend. Well, firstly, you're not God. Let's start with that. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this video. This whole entire channel is nothing but a big video diary, if you really think about it. I think I'm done. I need to upload this. What time is it? I got time. But I need to hurry up. Yeah, I don't know what to say. All I know is I'm done being nicey. I'm just going to start being mean. Because I'm tired of being used. I'm tired of being used. I'm tired of being taken advantage of for my kindness or whatever. Manipulating me. Calling me a PDF file. And I literally, honestly want to get rid of myself. I honestly really did. Not that I was going to actually do it, but I honestly really was feeling it. I think if you check my original Twitter account, you may see the tweets. My Twitter is always linked in the description. And the fact that I have the place, I have access to the place of me committing that of the unthinkable to myself. I have access to that place. Honestly, I really do. And I used to see it, and I technically visit it every day. I'm not going to get rid of myself. No. Screw that. Finally, in conclusion, I'm done being nice. I'm done being nice. I'm tired of sacrificing, not standing up. I'm just going to have to start being very direct and assertive. And if I seem mean, oh well. Oh well. I don't know what to say. I'm tired of being a people pleaser. It's annoying. I'll make the content whatever I want. Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm not getting rid of my Christianity, okay? I'm not getting rid of that. Because God proved himself to me. So, I'd be a fool to reject God despite he proved himself to me. So, there's that. And I hate the idea of me standing up for myself. I'm going to struggle terribly. I might panic right in front of it. Right in front of whoever is disciplining me. I'm just going to have another panic attack. Honestly, I think that's what's going to happen. Hey, but I'm trying. I'm just tired. That's it. Thanks for watching. You're going to still keep seeing videos, okay? You're going to still keep seeing videos. But I just really don't know, okay? This whole entire channel is specifically on stuff like this and gym videos and stuff like that. So yeah, otherwise that's pretty much it. Pray for me, y'all, of how and work of God. Pray for me for God to guide me on becoming a better man. And yeah, pray in the name of Jesus. If it isn't anything else outside of Jesus, I don't want to hear, honestly. I don't want to hear. Thank you, but no thank you. But 40 minutes. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.